Good news. Good news. Good news.
Do you have any idea what the woman says?
No, I don't know. I'm sure she spoke in Swahili or I don't know. Imendiwako Africa. It sounds good. I mean, Swahili is one of the languages that I really, really love to learn. Yeah.
I'm still trying to understand. I never understand it. Well, today for the good news, we're starting with one in Botswana, where we're looking at the First National Bank Botswana, how they're performing their corporate social responsibility in a way that is empowering the Botswanan communities.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, so one thing they've realized is the fact that, hey, we can do so many things. As much as we're here for business and then, people come to us and all that, we have to find a way to give back to the community. And then when you're looking at your corporate social responsibility, it's very important for every organization. All the corporate companies know that, and then they have it, and they actually carry it out in different ways and means and in different avenues. But then at I want to call them FNBB because that's a short for First National Bank Botswana.
Okay.
Yes, so at FNBB, they actually believe that their corporate social responsibility is basically empowering the communities that they tend to operate in. So they looked at the fact that, hey, what can we do? How can we focus on it? So then they set the FNBB Foundation, which is solely to take care of empowering the communities that they set up FNBBs in.
Okay.
And they decided to focus on 6 strategic SRC areas. Now, these are the arts and culture, youth empowerment, education, sport and recreation, social welfare, and environmental sustainability.
Nice.
And just last year, they had actually been at the forefront of helping most of the artists across the spectrum. They tend to give them opportunities to compete, and then they get rewarded through the Bodi Ragachi Dramegi. Okay.
Is that it?
I've not finished.
Right. Okay, continue.
Bodi Ragachi Dramel Lame Initiative.
Wow. Okay, that is mouthful. Easy. It's not Chinese. It's from Botswana. You're actually sounding Chinese. It's not. Yeah. Continue, Epi.
Well, the creative and performing arts industry, FNBB noticed, has been hard hit by COVID-19, so they decided to find a way to make it work for them.
Okay.
Entertainment actually came to a standstill here in our base Ghana. I think it was just last 2 weeks Saturday, that they opened the cinemas, leaving that I think not all cinemas have opened. So, the entertainment industry has been hard hit, and FNBB thought, look, let's find a way to help these people. You understand? Let's put in the work. So, they actually decided to create a platform, a fund that can actually help these entertainment people so they can benefit from it. You're looking at all the creative artists, and they just have to come to the FNBB and then speak to them, and then they're going to set them on a platform or help them with a form of finance. Yeah. Now, one other thing too that they have also done is, they provided tracking devices for rhinos.
Rhino?
Yeah, at the Kama Rhino Sanctuary. It's a big thing too for some people, actually hunting and killing or poaching them.
Okay.
Yes, it's a very big thing for some people. And some of these species, at a point in time, realize that they're just, you come and then this one is gone, this one is stolen, this one is killed. It's a hustle.
Okay.
I watched a documentary sometime where it's not easy. There's this all-female guard that looks, I don't know the country,
Are they being poached?
Well, some of them.
Okay.
Some of them. So they literally have to put in effort to make sure they are safe.
Right.
Now, FNBB has actually provided tracking devices for the rhinos, and this is very, very crucial because they are under siege from marauding poachers, and tourism happens to be one of the major sources. Now, if I'm coming to your country to come and look at the rhinos you have, and I come and there are no rhinos.
Okay.
Literally.
Why would I even come in the first place if there are no rhinos?
That's the thing.
Yeah. So good move if, this is one of the major source of tourist attraction. Definitely do whatever it takes to protect them.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, one other thing too they have done is also provide certain people living in some of the remote communities they find themselves in with what they call solar bags.
Okay.
Yes. So the solar bags are important for people who go to school or learners. And one thing, it actually has you can use it to study at night, because if you don't have light, you don't have electricity, and you need light, you use the solar bags to do. And then this tends to charge itself in the day, because of the sun, by solar energy as you're moving through the day, the bag is charging. So it's very, very important. It also has stakeholders, and also it has the Ministry of the local government really involved in this because they want to help push the education of the people and not let it be limited by lack of electricity.
Right. Okay.
Well, these are just a few of the things they are doing in some of the communities in Botswana just to empower them and keep them going.
All right. From Botswana.
Yeah.
Great move.
Now we're moving on, and this is also Botswana, but this is the Bulb World. The Bulb World. And it was a startup, and basically the whole idea was to just light up a couple of houses and not go beyond that, nothing more.
Light up a couple of houses,
Yeah.
like putting them on fire.
No.
Give them electricity.
Yes.
I know, I'm just being... Continue.
Okay. Don't. That,
No,
yes,
don't...
his explanation is not what I meant.
No, but it sounded like that. You agree with me, right?
Yeah, light up. Light it up.
Yeah, light it up. Exactly. But yeah, just give electricity.
They just wanted to power.
To give them lights.
Yes.
Don't light it up. Don't light
houses,
it up.
not light it up.
No, don't light it up. Don't light it up.
Okay, so the setup is called the Bulb World.
Okay.
The Bulb World, and they've introduced the emergency bulb.
Right.
So somebody wonder, what is the emergency bulb? I think I need to get one actually.
How does it work?
It can act as a torch.
Okay.
It can act as a normal bulb as well, in the sense that you can just fix it into either a screw or a pin bulb holder, lamp holder, I guess, and then you can use it through electricity. And then also it can act as the emergency bulb, stay up for like 3 hours after a power supply has been cut.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. 3 hours. Nice.
3 hours. So the settings are just running. It's like a normal bulb you're holding, but this is LED. So it gives, unlike the other ones that we have that give this orange glow, this one has the whitish glow, like very bright.
Okay.
And you can hold it as a torchlight. You just have to turn the switch, the knob by it, and then you can use it. Now you can also put it into the bulb holders in your house and actually use it, and then you can just keep it on. If the power goes off, it can stay on for 3 hours.
Wow. But you charge it out like during daytime, like using the sun.
It uses a lithium battery.
Solar.
No, it has you use a lithium battery.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right.
A lithium battery, which is quite a good one. So I feel it's good. It's super safe. It's important because I feel sometimes, when the power goes off or the power supply or the current is low or it just keeps fluctuating, before I realize the bulbs in your house are just going poof, 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 and then all of them just go off like that.
Yeah.
And you have to change all the bulbs. But with this one like this, if power goes off like that, it can stay on for you. So you might not know that even power has gone off, except probably you turn on some gadgets and they don't come on. You realize that power is off. But it stays on for 3 hours. 3 hours is a lot of time.
It is actually.
It's a lot of time for you to be able to use.
1 hour of bulb without electricity is something else. How much more? 3 hours. Great.
It's a very good one. So the founder happens to be Keche Jacob.
That's the founder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keche Jacob.
Okay. Keche. If he was in Albay's Ghana, maybe he would have been a musical icon or something, like the Keche guys.
You think he will join them?
The best, what do you call it, group? BGMAs. They won the award. So anyway.
You think he will join them?
No, maybe he will form his own. Maybe Keche 2.0 or something, I know.
Yeah, let's
So we're just gonna have Keche, the entrepreneur, and then Keche, the entertainers. Yeah. Just to differentiate it.
Yeah.
But great innovation.
They call it the E-Light emergency bulb. It lasts up to 3 hours. Like I mentioned, you can search for it. You can buy it in town.
Right.
It's nicely packaged. I mean, it meets standard. One of the most important things too about it for Keche that makes him super happy is the fact that it actually has passed the European standard. So it means it's of higher quality and it's something people can trust and can rely on. To now, it's deeply rooted in Africa. Everything, the mind and everything was coming here from Africa. So I believe if governments will look out for such things and decide to support, it will do a lot of good deal for them and create conducive atmospheres for such startups. One thing that Keche has done, if the government's investing this, realize that if there's power supply, even if it's cut, it wouldn't necessarily affect a lot of people. Some people can still keep work going because they still have light.
Yep.
So I think it's something we should consider. Start looking into other avenues of.
Yeah. Catch. Did you say catch? It's not catch. Don't catch. Maybe catch or something.
It's one name, Ketchup Pawnee.
It's a catch on. When you say catch, it's like referring to catch the group here. So mention the full name. Catch.
No, the full name is okay. Ketchup Pawnee Jacob. His surname is Ketchup Pawnee.
Ketchup Pawnee. We'll try and get in touch with Mr. Ketchup Pawnee.
Or we can pronounce it Ketchi Pawnee.
Yeah, that's okay.
That is not. That sounds like
catchy.
Korean or Japanese.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We just need to get him to pronounce the name the way it's being pronounced.
Ketchi Pawnee.
No, don't catchy it. No, Epi. That's not fair. Okay, that's all we have for the good news segment. No, Epi, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just let it go. Don't implicate yourself.
We'll call him.
Yep, 1:28 GMT. That's all we have for the good news segment.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and share.